Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Allsworth. I just wanted to throw this little intro part in here because this story actually came from another video. Originally, I was going to make an update video and have this story at the end of it, but the story ended up being a little long, so I figured I would just cut it and throw it into its own video. So if the video kind of sounds, it kind of starts off at a kind of, it kind of starts out of nowhere. So if you're wondering why it seems a little weird, it's because this was originally part of another video. And if you want to watch the original update video, you can check the link in the description. And maybe, subscribe if you want to see other stuff. Uh, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm just gonna get right into this story about the weird shit that has happened. So, about a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago, since filming this, I uploaded a video that that was talking about this website called Friendly, spelled with a PH. I know, it's annoying. And I made it because I saw like 2 advertisements about it within like an hour. And so I like checked it out to see what it was, and pretty much the gist of it is that you go to this site and you pay people to talk to you. Essentially, you pay people to flirt, essentially. And I thought that was really weird because I've never heard of something like that before, and just the thought of paying someone to have a conversation seemed a little strange to me. So it was like 6 a.m. I was sleep deprived. I couldn't sleep, and I just thought it'd be funny to make a video about it, and I did, and I uploaded it. It was like a 12-minute long video, and I put it up, didn't think much of it. It got like 50 views after a day or two, which, I'm happy about. The fact that anyone watched it at all is pretty cool. So I posted it, didn't think anything of it, just went about my day, started working on new videos. Then randomly I get a comment, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got a comment on one of my new videos. Nope, it was on the Friendly video. So I go and I look at it, and it says something like, thanks for using my picture, like thanks for their free publicity or something like that. I don't remember, but that comment got deleted almost immediately, and a new comment was put in place of it that was very similar to the first comment. And so it was pretty much alluding to the fact that it was like one of the girls on the site. I replied to the comment. I was like, hey man, do you. If you actually are a real person and you can make money this way, then fucking good for you, man. Or I guess, well, man. And we actually had like a pretty civil conversation. Like, it was kind of a pretty nice conversation, honestly. And I thought that's where it ended. But the next day, I woke up and I see 2 more comments on the video. Which, for a video that only has 50 views, it's kind of weird. So I go and I click on it. First of all, the whole thing with the first comment getting deleted, the person used apparently their real profile, and they wanted to comment on it with a fake profile, apparently. So they did that. So the profile they used was completely blank, nothing at all on it. And these two new comments came from profiles that were also 100% blank, nothing at all on them. And one of them was literally just like promoting the website. It was an excerpt from the About page on the website, and it was just straight up promotion, nothing more. And the other one was like, fuck, I don't even know if I remember what the other one said. It was just like some semi-snarky comment about like I have a shitty personality or something like that. I don't know. But that wasn't really the point. The point was that I got 2 new comments that were posted at the same time as each other, within the same hour, like back to back. Both on blank profiles. One of them just being promotion, and the other being just like a random generic comment, along with the other profile that was created the day before. And the more I thought about it, I was like, this isn't actually the people on the website. Like, this isn't the models that are talking to me, or the cam girls, whatever they are. Like, it's not them, you know? And so I made a pinned comment on it. It was just one that I made just to pin it. So if anyone were to see the semi-hilarious interactions there, they would understand what was going on. And I was like, you know that these comments, all of them have blank profiles. It's almost like they're fake, you know? Because I've seen a lot of YouTube profiles, I've seen a lot of comments, and it's not too hard to tell if there's a fake profile. There's absolutely nothing on them. And without that being tagged, like, to anyone, without there being, like, it wasn't a reply or anything like that, but the first person that I had a conversation with somehow saw somehow saw the comment, and I was like, that's weird. How would you see it if you weren't, you know, monitoring the video, you know, looking for me to respond to the other comments? And this person did not like that very much. The fact that I claimed that they were fake profiles. And the discussion was no longer civil. At least on her end. Or I'm gonna say he, because I don't believe that it was actually... I like to imagine that these sort of sites you're actually just talking to some dude, because it kind of makes me giggle a little bit. So... the conversation went on, saying, she said something like, oh, why would we use our real names? Then you're gonna make another video and harass us. I'm like, I really don't give a shit that much. Like, I don't know what you think I'm here to do. But this person, between me clicking on the video and replying to comments, and this other person clicking on the video and replying to my comments, inflated my video to over 100 views when it had previously been to 50. Also, small update to this, the video is now over 150 views. So, just thought I would throw that little tidbit in there. Yay! So this person that hated my video so much did more for it than I could. You know? It doubled its views. It's like the direct opposite of what you would want to happen if you disliked a video. And towards the end of it, the last comment this person posted, they started saying things that kind of made them sound like they were someone who worked on the app, which I was pretty confident that it was at this point, because I actually went to their Twitter, and they only had 45 followers on Twitter. And I felt a little bad after that, because I was like, oh, this person, or this company, I thought it was like a big, or a semi-big company, because I got 2 ads within like an hour for their product, and I was like, man, that's kind of weird. I don't know how they did that when they only have 45 followers. I was convinced that they were a fake, like the whole operation was fake, and the profiles on the website were fake, and I still am. But after that, I felt a little bad. So I looked up YouTube videos that were like similar, and I legitimately, I can't speak right now, Jesus Christ. I legitimately believe I am the only person on YouTube that has made a video about this website. Literally the only one. That is ridiculous. If you look up Friendly, there's no other videos. I'm the only one that comes up. There's videos that have nothing to do with Friendly that come up. So this person was probably searching, like, oh, has anyone made a video about my app or my website. I don't think it's even an app. I keep calling it an app though. It's an online app, right? Not really. But he's probably like sitting there looking up, has anyone made videos talking about this thing that I made, and I was just shitting on it. And so I felt a little bad. But what this person did next made me not feel bad at all. So this motherfucker gets real angry, right? And I'll put a screenshot up for context so you guys know what I'm talking about, because they deleted the comment later. This is what made, like, solidified the fact that it was someone who worked on the app. Because, well, two things, right? So we're having this conversation, and I'm saying, like, you know, I don't really care that much about this. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just a jokey video. I'm not, like, trying to fucking go at people's throats, you know? And this motherfucker makes a comment saying, I quote, "Then you should delete it because it makes you look like a sorry bitch." So this person goes from the day before being, you know, cool with it, to the point, I don't know about cool with it, but they were having a conversation with me, to the next day I call them out for their bullshit, and them saying, well, then delete the video. Does that not sound like something a developer would say? You know, if they're making a video about their product that they don't like. That happens all the time, you know? I feel like it hasn't happened a little bit now because companies know better. But, you know, that happens on YouTube with game developers and indie game developers, and there's outrage, you know, when people try to censor things they don't like because they can't take a joke, you know? So, I made a comment, I don't remember exactly what it said. I pretty much said, like, what I said here. Like, hey, you definitely sound like an app developer now, like someone who worked on the website, for sure. And I was like, I was pretty mad about that, because that's just some shit that you don't fucking do, you know? You don't try to, you know, push people around into deleting a video that you don't like. Like, shit like that is not fucking cool. It's really not. Like, I'm not gonna delete a video I made because you got buttered, you know? So, I said, you know, earlier on someone said, you know, oh, there's no such thing as bad promotion or something similar to that. And I was like, yeah, there's no such thing as bad promotion until you do shit like this, you know? And not long after that comment, they deleted theirs. Thankfully I got the screenshot though, because I find it kind of funny. So I was screenshotting everything, because I figured something like this might happen. They might kind of expose themselves a little bit. So I pretty much got into a little pissing match between the fucking creator of a website, a flirting website. I was gonna say dating website, but you don't date, you literally just pay people to flirt with you. It's so weird to me to think that I made a video that got like 50 views, and now I'm like beefing with someone who's created this fucking website. It's just so weird to me. It's just such a strange thing. I never thought this would happen. Like, it's really not something you can see coming. And I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know, it's just really strange to think about. So yeah, that was definitely 100,000% the weirdest shit that has happened to me so far on YouTube. And I'm cool with that being the weirdest thing for a while. I can do without more of that weird shit. So I'm leaving that video up just because I want to archive the strangeness, and because that person tried to get me to delete it, and to that I say, go fuck yourself. That video will be staying up for a very long time. I believe that person's also disliking my videos when I upload, so we'll see. Probably dislike this one before they watch it, then I'll be able to see that, and then they'll undislike it. I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. And people have just been disliking normally, which is probably the case. But anyway, strange situation. But yeah, I thought it was a story that was worth telling, because I feel like it is a kind of weird, kind of unique situation in a way, at least for a new creator like of my size, kind of, you know, getting into like a beef with a small company is a little weird. So I figured that a couple people out there might get a kick out of it. So yeah, I figured I would just let you guys know what's been going on in my life. That's I'll be sure to leave some comments or something if this situation develops any further, because it's kind of fucking hilarious, honestly. So that's about it. I think I covered about everything I wanted to. So once again, thank you guys so goddamn much for the support, for all the likes, all the subs, all the views. We are now officially YouTube monetized, or YouTube partnered, which is kind of crazy, man. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. But yeah, hopefully you guys stick around to see. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what more to say, man. I'm just really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Later.